Let me try to.
No, it was so
for you.
perfect.
Let me correct it for you. Let me correct it.
It's fine. It's good.
There we go.
Good. It's good.
Okay. And now,
That's
now,
good.
now
You're
the
good.
goog.
No, unpause.
The goog.
Just go.
I
Just
gotta
let it
get-
run.
I gotta get the Twitch.
Let it rock. Just unpee it. Let the game go. It's fine.
It freezes when it's not focused.
Oh shit! You do that, don't you?
Yeah, is that... Can I turn that off?
Yeah.
Can you tell me how?
Not with that on screen. Press F1.
No. Later.
Please.
Back!
I already put. It's already hidden. I already hid it.
Okay. Where is that?
It's probably in the original. Like you go up a layer, and then like to the normal up a layer all the way up. Yeah, to those.
It's in here. Okay.
It's gonna be in there somewhere. My first thought is accessibility.
Yeah, probably.
One of those kinds of.
What?
Oh no,
No.
never mind.
That's text to speech.
One of those kinds of things.
User.
Though. It might just be a
display.
video thing.
Perhaps.
No.
Window mode, output. It's not gonna be the drivers.
No. Definitely not.
Would it be in the input?
No, that's different.
Enable game focus.
That's also different.
Yeah, no. You're
Hi,
right,
Diego.
you're right.
We're technical difficult. Oh, shit.
Yo.
I just remembered. We are having technical difficulty. It might be that one.
Which, this one?
Yeah.
Maybe.
There it is.
Aha! There we go.
I have both of those
right?
off. Yeah. I mean, the other one is up to preference, but that one can just, and now you tab out and...
Alright. We're good? We're good?
Are you tabbed out?
I'm not tabbed out.
You should tabbed out real quick.
I'm tabbed out.
That's
so
fine.
I can
Yeah, it's good.
I can turn volume all the way down or mute stream. Good. Hello Twitch. It's me. And look, I fuck. There goes my controller. I'm sorry. I'm excited. I get to show off like literally probably one of my favorite games of all time, if not my favorite game of all time. That's no, there are a lot of contenders for that title. Music's a little loud.
Yeah, I know. Wah.
Can I turn it down?
No, I'm the one.
You can,
I'm
you can turn
the
it
guy
down.
doing that.
That's right, because I'm... Okay. Alright. We're gonna be speedrunning this crap. We're just gonna go.
Speak.
Speaking?
Oh
no.
A little
Speaking.
bit further down. Speak.
Speaking.
Speak again.
Speaking again.
God, what the
This is how
fuck?
I'm going to be talking normally throughout the entirety of the content, Mr. Streamer.
Okay. I think that's fine.
Good?
We'll call that good. I'm gonna let him pass the reins to him for a second, because I still need to do, like, text post shit, and I just remembered I need to go look in my mailbox real quick, so, I'll be right back. You do your, go for it.
Alright, so, Metroid. This is where it all started. Freaking love this game. I grew up with this. I didn't ever actually own the game, but I remember I used to play it all the time at my grandmother's house. She had the original Nintendo, and this was one of those strange games that we being like my brother and I, we would play it and like try to figure crap out, because this game is insanely cryptic. If you've never played the original Metroid, it's insanely cryptic. But a few years pass, the Wii comes out, we get a Wii. For good behavior, we get like rewarded with like the Wii points cards because those things went kind of hard, and we started collecting some of the NES games that my grandmother either had or didn't have, so we could play them on our Wii. And Metroid was definitely at the top of that list. So it took me a long time. I was really bad at this game when I was little. I want to say it took me like a year to beat it. And since the Wii had like the suspended play stuff you could do with like the home menu, so you could always come back to it, and Metroid had like a password system. I kid you not, I was playing the exact same, let's call it file, for the game for like that entire year, like trying to figure stuff out, figure out where I was supposed to go, how to beat certain bosses, and like make it to the end without just completely wrecking myself. But yeah, over the years I got pretty dang good at it. I used maps, I made my own maps, I made my own plans and stuff. Worked out a route recently, since I now have an NES and the physical cartridge of Metroid. That was the first one I bought. And I can speedrun the game now, so that's what I'm going to be doing for y'all tonight. Was hoping Mr. Streamer would be back by now, but I guess without further ado, let's get things going here.
I didn't miss anything.
Not really.
Cool.
Alright. Start the timer, Mr. Streamer. Hopefully,
And started.
50 minutes from now, we should be running out of planet Zibis. Zibibibibi.
ZBBB.
Velo. Vibis.
Start the timer, he says. Does he actually want me to start the timer?
It's up to you. It really doesn't matter. I'm more paying attention to the clock. It's like 35? Half past?
Yeah. What happened to my beautiful layout? What happened to you?
Oh no. It was me. It was me. I got a little mischievous little crow action for you.
Fucking must have been.
Squawk.
Oh man. Things just can't just work normally, I guess.
So let's talk about Metroid. These gamers are kind of kicking my ass right now.
This is my expert.
So a lot of people, I'm an expert, trust me. I am by no means a professional, but I do know this game pretty well. Got a couple of tricks I'm actually excited to show off. So we're fine. This game, a lot of people say that if you want to start with, if you want to start with Metroid, instead of playing Metroid 1, you play Zero Mission instead, because Zero Mission is like a much more friendlier game to open with. And while I've never played Zero Mission, I've never had the opportunity to play Zero Mission. I don't own a copy, and to get a copy is like expensive as crap. So we're fine. We're fine. While I do agree, I've seen some of the content from Zero Mission. It looks like a lot of fun. I will always, my goodness gracious, I'm just getting the absolute, like, snot kicked at me right now. I will say that Zero Mission's very pretty, and it does a very good, oh, it's the only 2D one you've played, Diego? It's a good one. It's a good one. I've heard it's a good one. I've seen it's a good one. A lot of good extra content that they added, really expanded on this game. I feel like it did away with some of like I said, the game is just obscure. There's so much stuff that, like, well, how was I supposed to know that? Is kind of how this game goes. That's the name of this game, is how was I supposed to know that was there? And a lot of that is kind of what makes this one, the original one, so special. Is that finding those secrets and finding those extra little, like, secrets and items just makes the experience so much more rewarding.
Thank you for the follow, Lily. I appreciate it.
That's awesome.
Good to see you here.
We'll be fine. There's an E-tank in this room.
Surely I have a
Do
slot.
not. Mr. Streamer?
What's up?
Can you hide for a second?
Can I hide?
Hide my thing for a second?
Yeah,
I need
sure.
to do something real quick.
Dude, your password has Donkey Kong at the end of it.
No, not that!
Oh, you meant the game. You said my thing. You have
My
multiple
thing.
things.
Sorry, my screen.
You hold my screen.
It's
gone.
I gotta reset my NES real quick.
Go for it. Yeah. Isn't there like an input thing you can do on player 2? You can see the reset button. Teehee. Isn't that a thing you can do with fucking player
Maybe.
2? You like press buttons. You do like up and A, and it resets the game.
Something like that. I know they had something like that in was it Zelda? That like took you to the save screen, so you could just save your game and just boom, that's it. Okay. Clock. Ready. 3, 2, 1. That was a noise.
That was a great noise. I just remembered. Doesn't time start when you have control?
I think so. Okay.
Doesn't matter. You can add the intro time to that at the end of your speed run.
It's fine.
I use it as a stream timer more than anything, so people that are like rewatching VODs know where they're at in it.
Gotcha.
People being me. It's me. I'm guilty of that.
Just use the timestamp in media player, Lamau.
Can we talk about this real quick? I'm gonna, while you get back to where you were, we're gonna talk about this. This is the thing that made stream take longer than usual. This guy.
Hi. How's it going?
It's beautiful, ain't it?
I'm very proud of how it turned out. God damn it!
Let's just use him to block the gameplay.
Hey, listen, it's not that shitty right now.
I hear
the
beeping.
noise might be shitty.
All I know is I hear beeping. I get concerned.
Oh, it's okay. We're fine. I will be fine. See? Schemer's got my back. Okay. Hopefully, see if I can just make it to that E-tank, I'll lock in. We'll be fine.
I'll lock in.
This is how I've gone to bed playing Metroid the past 2 days. It's been lots of fun to come back to it, because I haven't really had the time lately to play games. So to be able to wind down, you know what, I'll play a little Metroid. It's been real nice.
That's good.
I was hoping to get a little more energy before I take my plummet here.
Dude, going to bed. My going to bed is I got one of those I went to Five Below and I got one of those like multicolor LED light bulbs.
Oh, yeah.
So I just either set it on the like transition where it transitions between all the colors, or I put it on like one color very dimly and I just go to sleep with that now.
Good stuff.
I don't know why, but having it there has helped a lot.
I'm glad that works for you.
It's like a little night light.
Leave me alone!
I got a little sample size of Super Metroid because I didn't really know what to do when I was gone on my laptop, like I kind of brought up on the noise update. stream that I was doing that I will finish soon, TM. Maybe early-ish tomorrow, a lot earlier than usual. Probably like 1 p.m. Central Time I might start. Maybe even sooner, I'm not sure. I want to stream it and I want to get it done. But
I'm excited for you to finish the game. The ending is awesome.
Anyway, point being, I started Super Metroid just with the intention of just like, I'm just gonna like see what it is, see what it's like, because I remember doing the intro part of it on Brawl, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. They give you the little demos.
Oh yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
Masterpiece demos, and you could start the game, shoot Ridley, get shot by Ridley, he leaves, and then you could leave, and that was it, and then the demo would run out of time. Which was expertly timed by Nintendo, and I still hate them for it to this day. But it's weird, because I had to change my controls like 4 different times. It never felt comfortable, and then I went back to default and it felt fine.
It does take some getting used to. I think I switch my controls because I like my shoot button to be on the left side of my controller, and I don't remember if that's like the default, you know.
No, I remember because when I picked up the controller, I tried to use your controls, and the only reason I know what your controls are, for the most part, is because you were in that fucking wall jumping section. Which is another thing, is I know there's a part where you have to wall jump, and I know that wall jumping is a thing that you can do at any point in the game, but it just doesn't tell you, you just have to, like, do it.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, look at the funny monkeys.
Yeah, so I know how to do that. I got that movement tech down, but that's it. That's all I know. That's the extent of my knowledge. So my buttons never felt right because of trying yours for a couple seconds just because of wall jumping.
I'm so sorry.
But yeah, I don't even remember how far I got. I just remember thinking diagonal shooting is weird, especially on a controller that's more buttons than a Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
And it's just strange. Enemies also drop items way more frequently.
Oh, for sure. No, I love that about Super Metroid. Every single enemy drops an item.
I was getting, like, missiles, and I was like, oh, I gotta be super sparing with these, and then I would, like, walk in and shoot 2 more enemies, missiles refilled, and it's like, huh? Why? Why is it like this? Which, it's a good thing. It's a really good thing. It's just shocking.
Chat, we're gonna need some prayers.
I did.
Prayers to RNGesus. We gotta make sure we get enough missiles by the time I make it to the next area. Okay? That's good. That's good. Keep praying. Keep praying,
yeah.
chat.
We need a pray emote. We have I was watching somebody earlier. I was watching a friend earlier today. We need a lot more emotes. There's a lot more emotions that we need to get out of emotes.
For sure.
But I'm gonna have to go back and to remember what those were when I was watching him stream, and then we will actually get emotes for real this time. And I will
for real.
Put you to the grinder.
I'm okay with that. We're good.
I'll make Pity do it. Either or, because Pity has some of the emotes on this channel too, and they're good as well.
What does Diego say?
I did see
of the Brawl demos.
Yeah, I did see that the speedrunner beat Ocarina of Time within the demo time limit. Yeah.
Okay.
Wasn't that the one that had the huge fucking controversy by people that don't know like video games and speedrunning that well? So they were doing their whole like, this is the problem with video games because people just cheat in them.
No.
Was it that, or am I crazy? Did you know?
I'm not sure.
Fun fact.
No.
Free random fact is in Zero Mission, the long beam actually gives you a damage increase plus the range increase.
Really?
It doesn't do that in this game.
Now no, it doesn't. The range increase is nice. Believe it or not, I'm not actually going for the long beam. Not yet. We won't see the long beam until after Ridley.
It could have been any recent release game. No, it was I remember it being Ocarina of Time. I just don't remember if it was during the Brawl demo thing, or if it was when they got a new world record or something. I don't remember what exact time it happened. I just know that it's a thing that happened.
2, 3... and 4. Nice.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay.
Freaking schnoice!
That felt a little motivated.
If you space out your bombs just right, you can hit those guys all 4 times to get rid of their That's all their health. They take 4 hits with a beam
Oh, neat.
or a bomb. Nope. If it wasn't a freeze beam, I would have walked right through that guy. Okay. Still need missiles. Good. Chat's still praying, and I appreciate that. Okay. This is where crap's gonna get a little bit wacky. This guy's gonna unfreeze right under me. Oh, please. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please.
Can you just...
No! Okay.
Never mind. I was gonna say, couldn't you just jump and shoot him? And now I see why you probably wouldn't want to do that.
Yep.
Why that's not your first thought.
Yep. If he goes off screen like that, that'll give me a chance to... Oh, son of a gun. Okay.
Very
fine.
well done.
This guy takes beam damage, but you can't kill him. So, you stay. You do not. Oh my gosh.
You wouldn't.
Oh my gosh. That's it. This guy's gotta die.
Pity! McClunky.
Pity!
Hi, Pity.
Hey. Here. Here. Please. There. You're fine. And if he just wants to... That actually makes my life so much easier.
That was insane.
Awesome. So there's another trick that y'all are going to be seeing a lot of in just a second. That involves bombs and jumping. Oh, thank goodness. I'm hoping I can pull it off properly. It's not bomb hopping. Technically there's bomb hopping. Can this guy, like... Thank you.
Have you seen how crazy bomb jumping gets in the GBA games?
Dude, it's freaking crazy.
It's so
bomb jumping
cool.
in Super Metroid is super nice, though. I don't know if you've given that a
I
try
was
yet.
experimenting with it. It's hard.
It is a little tricky. There's a rhythm to it.
My best rep is 2.
So the way bombs work in Metroid 1, you cannot put bombs down unless you are, quote-unquote, on the ground. So that's like Samus's velocity moving downwards is like at absolute 0. And so when I'm trying to bomb hop, it literally looks like me like sitting in one place and praying that like a bomb comes out. Okay. So the alternative to trying to levitate yourself with bombs with literal frame perfect inputs is and good. Okay, so this is what bomb hopping, if there is a rhythm, I don't know. But like, see, like it's not guaranteed. That was me mashing. So instead, let me show you a trick. Damn it! Oh, so close. And if you move forward, because that Samus is still technically in her whatever standing state or whatever. So if you move forward at all, she'll go, "Oh, I'm falling," and start.
I'm in the area.
Yep. So you have to jump and then start moving. This is it. It's so precise. And I'm jumping the gun a lot.
Well, if you move, couldn't you angle yourself with it better? If you were a little further to the right, and then after you put it down, you walk to the right, or not to the right, you walk to the left, so it shot you left a little. Yeah.
That's what happens.
Oh,
you don't get the same height.
It's too high.
Yeah.
I understand.
And then she's got the forward momentum then. So... Okay.
Remember, chat room, this guy's not like a professional speedrunner. He's just really good at the game. He's played it a lot.
Last night, I was messing this up so much that I almost actually, like, bomb hopped up.
That's awesome.
Like, I was literally just, like, going ham on my poor little NES. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it.
That was a much higher
so
jump
clean.
than every other time. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, I'm still not entirely sure what it is, but I definitely, like, when it feels right, I'm like, oh, that's it. This is the one.
It must be the timing of when you jump. That's the only thing that makes sense to me immediately.
Probably. And there's the Varia suit. The barrier suit. The Varia suit. Whatever you want to call it. So now we take half damage. We're on our way to Norfair. We're gonna go kill Ridley.
Oh, is it also half damage overall?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Gamers used to do 8 damage to me. They now do 4. And also, that's why lava damage slows down, is when you're in lava or acid. It ticks slower because it used to deal, like, half a point of damage to you. Now it's dealing a quarter.
Oh.
Or something like that.
Right.
I don't know the exact code behind all of this. But, yeah.
It's just doing less damage overall.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Any damage calculation is literally halved.
That makes a lot more sense, yeah.
So, there you go. I did that.
Phased through them and decided, no, this is not the timeline I'm on.
You don't need that, however. Whoop! He didn't care. He was going after me anyway. We're gonna let him disappear so he doesn't kill me in the door. My one gripe with this game is that some of these enemies don't, like, despawn, ungenerate, whatever you want to call it, after they've gone off screen. They will follow you into the next room and continue to deal damage to you through the door.
That's awesome.
It's terrible. The freeze beam definitely makes this room a lot easier.
Seems like it.
Okay, so we have 5 missiles. We're actually gonna need to kill some of these guys
so let's
and
do
get
all over again.
Another 5. Ooh, nice. Son of a gun. Dude, I remember. Do you remember when we were little and we made it to Norfair for the first time and we were like, "Whoa! Elevator to new zone?"
Yeah, I fucking hate this place.
Yeah, this place kind of freaking sucks.
I wish I could have that kind of excitement
Please do
over
not.
a new zone.
It's the simple things, chat. It's the simple things. You don't need a lot to make me happy.
Oh.
You introduced to me, like, these are literally the exact same enemies that we were just fighting in Brinstar. Now that we're in Norfair, it's like, whoa, it's same but different now. I love these little guys. They deal more damage. That is a thing. It's like, without the various suit, it's a whole whopping, like, 10. They're just doing 5 to me. Okay, so if you didn't want to grab the freeze beam there, that door to the left over there will actually take you to another freeze beam. I'm not going for that right now. I don't need that right now. I do need what's behind this section here. It's gonna make my life a whole lot easier. It's the high jump boots. That's how you're supposed to get the Varia suit. I do love reskins. They're so cool. It depends. Yep. 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 New enemy type. Hate those guys. They will chunk your health and not give a second thought about it. Fun fact for you. Oh my gosh. Fun fact for you. I'm patient. I can wait. That might be too high.
Bomb jump. Epic quick bomb jump. Oh, okay. I mean, if you want to be lame about it.
I have a freeze beam. I'm fine.
Loser playing the way played and when in you. All right, and that'll be all for stream. I'm retiring.
Oh, God, shit. Heaven help me. Wait, no, we need him active. Please, good. Keep it up, chat. Keep it up, chat. Don't stop praying now. Yes. Okay. Okay. Last important item, and then we can basically just kick the crap out of everybody. Okay. Good. Repeating room. Right here. I hate those things. I hate them. I could manipulate RNG and, like, die, and there's a chance that they might not spit fireballs anymore. I don't know. This game is held together by, like, duct tape. Screw attack! If you spin jump, you're invincible. You just shred everything, except bosses.
I love screw attack.
Screw attack is pretty funny. What was I saying? Before screw attack? The RNG. The game is held together by, like, duct tape and, like, staples. So, a lot of the logic doesn't function properly when the game sort of refreshes. So there are, like, jumping enemies we're about to see in Ridley's lair that after a death there's a chance that, kind of like the little seahorse guys that spit fireballs, the jumping enemies, sometimes they just kind of get stuck on the floor and can't jump. It's fun. I could be smart and, like, freeze that guy, but we're fine. Alright. So, let's see here. What else? You mentioned that you started Super Metroid. As far as Metroids to start with, I would actually recommend Super Metroid out of the ones that I've played. It's a lot more forgiving, presents a lot of items a lot more freely than, well, this one, Metroid 2. The Metroid 2 remake that was on 3DS a while back, I actually just recently finished that one, I think just last year. It was towards the end of summer, I think I sat down and decided to finally finish it, because I'd had it for a while. Really freaking hard. I don't know if there are just, like, mechanics or just things about the game that I wasn't getting or didn't quite click with me. But yeah, it didn't feel right to me. It felt like it was hard for the sake of being hard in some areas. Alright, so this is Ridley's hideout. I pressed fire, excuse me. This is technically the second boss hideout. You shouldn't come here because the enemies deal a lot more damage. Until you're a little more equipped to deal with them. Love taking the unavoidable damage. Walking through the door. I'm trying to heal myself here. These are the jumpy boys. These are the guys who don't hop if you manipulate RNG by dying. And there. Yeah, Super Metroid, super great game. Love the graphics, love the music, is phenomenal. Mechanics are tight. The weapon types, I was going to say, if that fireball had made it over that bridge, I was going to be so upset. Okay. Alright, we count 4 blocks from the E-Tank. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we just... There we go. So now we've got 3, we'll fall down this way. More jumpers. Can never remember their actual name. Keep our health up. If they wanted to drop some missiles, that'd be awesome. They're not entirely necessary, because it's not like we're going to be able to defeat Ridley with missiles. We only have 10 of them. Oh! Another fun little fact about the game. I don't think, at least not in my experience, this isn't how it feels to me. I think the bosses have separate health pools when it comes to the weapon you use. Like, if you use, like, bombs, beams, and screw attack versus using missiles, like, it counts, like, how many times they've been, like, shot or damaged using those specific weapons. So, like, it may only take 20 missiles to kill Ridley or something. This is Ridley. This is what he used to look like.
He's so ugly.
He's... Look at that grin. Just look at that grin. That, like... Come on. Alright. Oh, that's bad. That's a really bad spot for a fireball. Yeah, it's like 100 shots with beam or bomb or something like that. 20 missiles is the alternative. I could also, like, try to hit him with screw attack, but that's a pain in the rear to try to get that set up. You know what? Screw it.
I'm so glad your microphone cut out, because I could tell that scream was loud. That was awesome.
That was the last hit? Are you kidding me? Oh, anyway, here's our 4th E-Tank, locked behind a 10-missile door, behind where Ridley is. Normally, to speed things up, you would want to die to, send yourself to the beginning of the area. That's a big frustration a lot of new players have with the original Metroid, is the fact that you die, nope, start of area. You made it all the way down to Norfair, you made it all the way to the elevator for Ridley's hideout, you died before you took the elevator? Sorry. Back to the beginning of Norfair. Have fun. And that's what makes the boss hideouts especially difficult. Because these guys, I don't know if you noticed, I have the Various suit right now. Some of these guys do 15 damage to me. I think these fireballs... Wait, let's try it. Okay, not 15. What was that, 12? It was 12 damage from the fireballs. And these guys are like the common fodder of this area. Your health will get chunked very badly, very easily. Sorry, I need to focus here.
Ooh, quiet mode, he's focusing.
Gotta lock in for 2 seconds here. Yeah, I especially remember being a kid and making it all the way to the end, making it all the way to Ridley, and like being so bad that I would just, everything would just kind of eat my health all the way through till I had like absolutely nothing left. I'd make it to Ridley and he would just kind of finish me off. Okay, good stuff. This should be the opening room. The room to the right of the elevator we were at. Ugh. I'm curious to see what Zero Mission, because again, I've seen content, I haven't seen the whole game. I'd be eager to try it out myself to see exactly how they expanded on this, because clearly it's not the exact same game. Can we land on that, please? It's fine. We'll just hop over it.
I think you would like it. I think you'd be a little off-put by like, ooh, this is just the exact same thing, and then it would start to get into the like, this is not the Metroid I know.
It is different.
Because of how much you've played this game, you're gonna see like the connection between places and feel so incorrect about it.
Yeah. I know there are extra bosses, there are more encounters, and there's a little bit more that happens like after Mother Brain, I think. And that, again, all of that, super freaking cool. And there's a lot of like lore behind it. We learn more about Samus and how she acquired like the power suit.
Yeah.
How the whole like more about the Chozo, the Chorizo,
Yeah.
whatever, the bird people. That should be good. Okay. And we want door number 2.
There's very small things in Zero Mission that you're gonna probably like. Oh, that's neat, but I have to backtrack for this now.
Oh, do you see what I'm doing right now?
Well, yeah.
I am backtracking.
Well, I mean, like, you
literally
have everything.
the entire. What hit me?
You have like
did
everything.
You see that?
I did see that. Yeah. I don't know what hit you. You're all 30 FPS up.
Oh. Sorry, I don't have Nitro. I can't stream my games to you at any higher
We can
bit
boost
rate.
this to give it to you, could we not? Is that a thing we can do?
It's all good. Probably, but nah, it's fine. We'll save that for some other time. We just won't be able to see Samus on stream for a second.
It is fine. I don't care, but for quality's sake, I would like to have her not disappear sometimes when you get hit.
Okay.
I don't even know.
Hang on.
Don't you just keep playing? I'll look into it a little more.
Okay. No, I wasn't sure if it was like already available or not. Okay, remember what I said about the enemies that don't despawn off screen sometimes? I don't know if he's entirely visible. Either of them. The red and the yellow beetles are... Okay, now it's just the yellow one. Why? There's a yellow beetle on the side of the screen. He keeps popping up. Thought that was intended. Nope, that's my crappy bit rate. Crappy frame rate. Okay. Okay. On our way down.
Okay, I think you can.
Oh.
I think you can make it 72060 now.
If I stop streaming and then start streaming again, I'll be fine.
How about just in
Wait,
case?
stream quality. That's a
Yeah.
button.
Yeah.
Okay, 60 frames a second. All right.
That's what matters the most.
Take damage. How's that look?
I don't think it went up at all.
Okay.
Let's mouse
Let me-
over it, chat room. No, it says 72060. How about we just do the most?
Do I need to restart the dealio?
No, it seemed fine. Seems fine now.
Okay. Ah.
It's not. Whatever.
It's fine. It's okay.
Also, hi Neffy. Good to see you. Appreciate you stopping by.
You know what I forgot?
Kraid.
No, I forgot Long Beam. It's fine.
Oh, hella.
It would have helped a lot for Kraid, but it's fine. We'll grab it on the way up. I, like, complete brain dead moment and just kind of, like, went. It was like, Kraid, his ass is mine.
Whoa, buddy.
There we go. Yo.
Oh god. Just something worth mentioning, just so you to hear it. Remember, Zero Mission, Fusion, those are games where you can like diagonal aim in too, right?
Oh, you can't aim down in this game. You can't even. You can only aim up if you've been standing.
No,
like,
that's what
first.
I'm saying. You had to bomb through those platforms.
Oh yeah,
You can just fucking shoot down.
that's not.
Awesome.
I pressed the wrong button. Like that's not missile.
Sorry, I pressed my other select button.
All right. So Kraid is very funny. He's another he kind of like how Ridley shoots 5 fireballs at you. Kraid will shoot 3 needles and 2 claws at you. Also, we get to climb back up using all of that. It's not fun. Kraid kind of beats the crap out of you by kind of blocking himself. If you have Wave Beam, I think you can beat him with Beam pretty easily. Otherwise, you gotta, if you're using the Freeze Beam like I usually do, it's a bit of a pain. Anyway, we're at Kraid. There he is.
He's all beefed up.
He's fat bitch. Alright, hang on. That's you, son of a gun. But, Corvus, wouldn't it be smarter to... Yeah, no, we're good. Wouldn't it be smarter to kill Kraid first? Yeah? But then we wouldn't get to fight him with the secret music. Okay, so you wanna tank some damage, freeze the middle needle, switch to missile, and just... Alright, needle's back. Come on. And he's dead. The way I used to beat him when I was little is I would, what do you call it? I would crouch into Morph Ball, and I would just bomb the crap out of him. It just bombs everywhere. It was not, let's say, not the most efficient way to kill him, but it stemmed from me not knowing, like, how else to kill him. I spent the whole, like, me spending forever to beat Metroid as a child. It was Kraid. It was Kraid. It took me forever to beat him. Okay, this is where high jump boots comes in handy. Gotta jump. Okay, that was close. So this section, massive pain in the rear. Ooh, yo, that was almost really bad. Oh, these jumpy boys also get manipulated by the weird RNG. Alright, so that's both the bosses down. Kraid and Ridley are both dead, so we can go to Torian now and kill Mother Brain. 36 minutes. That's not bad. And I've been paused for some. You little. These guys are cute. I like these guys. They're just wandering aimlessly, but goodness gracious if they don't get in the way sometimes. Forgive my scatterbrainedness. I feel like I'm starting and stopping a lot of conversations and topics. I'm excited. I like this game. Let's engage with chat for a little bit, because we got a long climb coming up soon. You like hearing the rants? I'm glad. So let's take a little moment here. Talk to. Wait. I'll show y'all something cool. I think I can still grab this, even without. Yeah. And there we go. There's our 6th E-Tank. I like to use that one as a refill after Kraid, because he usually, like I said, beats the shit out of me. So yeah, let's ask the chat. Chat, what Metroid games have y'all played, if any? And if not Metroid, then maybe Metroidvanias. We have a long way to go, chat. This climb is going to take me like a minute.
I was gonna say, let's expand on that. Let's make it Metroidvanias in general.
Sure. Prime 1, 2, and Zero Mission. It's good freaking games. I haven't played a single one of any of them. I really want to get into the Prime games. Was the remake any good? The remaster version?
I heard the remastered version was incredibly good, yeah.
Oh, the hell is that? I don't know what the heck that button was. The remaster was good. I'm gonna have to pick that up. Are the Prime games ones that I have to play kind of in order? Could I pick up?
I probably would.
Okay. Is that? I've been wondering that about them, because like Prime Echoes and all that.
Yeah.
All I know is that Other M just steer clear of Other M. Like Other M wasn't necessarily the best.
I think Other M got hit by the this isn't my nostalgia factor.
Oh, this isn't my Metroid.
Yeah.
It's like it tried to be something different, and people disliked it for that. No, little beetle.
I've heard that there are people that fucking adore Other M, but
okay,
you know, same as any other game. And I think preferably is the best word to use, because like technically, no, you could just pick whatever game you want, play that one, but like.
But you recommend that I play them in order?
It'd be like if I threw you into Kingdom Hearts 2.
Right, okay.
Because then you're like, oh yeah, Roxas and where's my Sora and shit, because you know about the Sora and shit, because it's, you know, you've heard about it. But it's just not... Like, it's playable, it's fine, you're not gonna fucking lose it all because of that, but...
Right.
Awesome.
Unavoidable damage.
Die a painful death.
So this is the final area. Oh, hell yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Who are we dedicating our pray emote to?
Diego. Help me. That is awesome, because I think that right there, I think that's full missile. So we can literally just ignore and freeze everything else. Oh. It's fine. I hate these fireballs. Hey, Rinka from, what's it, Fire Emblem. Wasn't she named after these things? The fireballs?
I don't think so.
Because these are Rinkas. And I wasn't sure.
What are the fire donuts in Metroid called?
Rinkas. I'm telling you.
I don't doubt you. I just want to
like,
see how it's spelled.
It's the second you showed me Barbarian Lady, and I saw her name was Rinka. I was like, you mean like the Metroid? You mean...
They're not spelled
like
the same way.
The funny fireball? They're not spelled the same way? Okay.
No. Barbarian Lady has an H at the end. Man, what a shame.
Life
Life could be dream.
95% of all game series are best in release order. This is true!
Legally distinct name is awesome, yeah.
Like, no, I am not Fire Donut. Smash it! For fun. Okay, showtime! Let's hope that this goes just as clean as my run a couple days ago. I had, like, the absolute cleanest... Nope, don't do that. Cleanest run against Mother Brain. Oh, well, crap. Actually, that helps. No, it doesn't. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These things take 8 missiles. If you are not dealing consistent damage to them, they will recharge, and then you will waste missile. So...
Kill them quickly.
Yep, be efficient. Be proficient. Freeze fire embles. Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that.
Freeze the fire emblem.
Freeze fire emblem. Okay. Another little trick
Marth
you can
in
do.
shambles right now.
Boom. Because these platforms are not safe. You got those little turrets that just kind of like blast you if you stand on them. So I like to manipulate the fireballs sometimes and get them to a place where I can sort of freeze them as a platform.
This game really makes me want to eat donuts.
Oh, it's recharging! No! I've wasted oh gosh.
I mean, you'll be fine. You're not gonna need all of those for Mother Brain.
No, but it would have been nice to have them all. Where are you coming from? Right there.
One.
There she is! Back when she looked more like a wound-up caterpillar than a brain. In my humble opinion.
You know what fucks me up when I look at this Mother Brain?
Wario? Where?
Mother Brain Assist Trophy.
Oh, yeah. No! Okay,
Ooh.
she also does insane damage if you touch her. So, do not touch the glass. Do not touch the jar. Do not the jar. Do you mind?
They're final boss, yeah.
Oh my gosh,
I would
dude.
sacrifice the donut before I sacrifice that much more health, yeah.
Son of a gun. This is where the run kind of gets rough. Is this little, because you get stuck down there next to Mother Brain, it's one hell of a time trying to get back up without getting your health like freaking chunked. Okay, that's good. That's good. That might actually be enough time to finish her off. Come on. Not quite. Should be just a few more missiles. See, sometimes the fire rings will combo you into her. It should be 2 more missiles now.
I think so.
No, now it's 2 more. That's it! Last one! It was 4. I was wrong. Don't die, okay?
Oh, man. Flashing
Sorry.
lights warning, gamers.
Yeah, epilepsy warning. That's gonna happen twice now.
I'm gonna have to, like, do a legal questionnaire.
Yeah,
Does
sorry
your
about
game
that.
contain flashing lights?
I always forget about that section.
I should actually do that.
I really apologize about that. Super clean escape. Super clean escape. That was awesome. Alright, 47 minutes. Not bad. Not bad.
I also wish other people would do not the jar as well. Pity. I agree with you. Life could be life could be a dream.
We're not entirely done here. So that I think it's if you beat the game under an hour, you get the full like you get Bikini Samus. If you beat the game over an hour, but still under, I don't know the exact time, like, requirements. She wears a leotard a little bit longer than whatever the second requirement is she just takes off her helmet. There's the fourth variation is she just leaves her entire suit on and just, like, waves goodbye. And I think there's a fifth variation where, like, she turns away from the camera in disappointment.
God.
So if you can manage to have Samus at least in the leotard, the game, the next time you play it, Samus is in the original Zero suit. That was a little Easter egg for players who managed to beat the game in a short amount of time. I don't know how much of that's crossed over into the later Metroid games. I know that Super Metroid does that. I don't think that Metroid 2 did anything like that, because I remember when you beat Metroid 2, the game just kind of stops. Right. Mr. Streamer, are we cool for a Loot 2 run?
I planned for that, yeah.
Alrighty, cool.
I had to account for that when you asked me, are we going still or no? I don't want to be a super long run today, because I need to do some extra stuff tonight, and I want to get that started in about 30-ish to 45 minutes.
Alright, then I won't waste any time.
But again, you said it would take this long and then this long, so I was like, oh, perfect.
Alright, so here we are at... I love this graphic of Samus. I love the green hair. I love the strut. She looks like she's got so much purpose behind her walk.
Oh my god, the morph ball.
Yeah, it's pretty ugly.
Ugh.
Okay, so... makes more sense to go here first. I should not go here first. I should not go here first. I should not go here first. You know why?
It stopped making sense.
I have Screw Attack. I have Bombs. I have Morph Ball. I have High Jump Boots and the Various Suit. I don't have missiles.
No, you don't.
I can't open any of the doors.
Nothing matters, correct?
I could take the exceptionally long way to Kraid and use my bomb strat on him, but there's no guarantee I'd survive with absolute zero E-tanks. Slow down, bud. Alright. Never mind. Route hasn't changed. We just don't have to go through the weird bomb crap and the various suit stuff. We just get to go straight for Ridley. Now the downside to that means we will be missing out on 2 E-tanks. Can you tell I've done this climb a lot?
Oh shit. Yeah, so the reset is to press up and A at the same time on a second player controller.
I do not have my player 2 controller plugged in.
The only technical drawback is that it starts you back at 30 HP because you respawn.
Right.
But if you plan around where you get E-tanks and stuff, then it's fine. If you didn't grab the one at the very start of the game in the ceiling, then you can just...
That E-tank?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that one, I'm using that one as the refill after Kraid. Again.
Okay.
Since we got a woman ball, we got
woman ball.
And try to coax these beetles up to a higher area. Someplace even higher. Sorry. And he despawned. He won't hurt me in the doorway. I've actually lost games because of that. In the middle of like a run, a beetle has gotten stuck in the doorway, and as the screen like transitions over, it just like hits me until I just freaking explode. It's terrible. Such funny little guys. That was helpful. It's fine. 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 We just go out here. Yeah, part of me wishes they had kept the Samus with the green hair. I think it's a very unique look for her. Alright, and down. There are 5 missile packs up top. I strongly suggest, if you have any interest in playing this game, use a map. Please use a map. Please look up every resource you can to help you get through this game. Don't try to pull any of like the fancy speedrun tricks, because again, the physics in this game, the mechanics in this game, very, very strange. Play the game to just kind of learn, to just know the game. Like, check it out. Because it is a very strange, very tricky game to navigate. If you want to go in blind and experience it blind, then for sure, that's, again, like I said at the beginning, that's kind of what made this game special, was finding all these places on your own. I feel like I found Ridley's hideout by myself when I was little, and I didn't know where to go from there. I know for a fact I found Kraid on my own. It was the second I found out where the bombs were, I went after Kraid, and it just... It all just went downhill from there. Actually, we're gonna kill some of these things, because I'd rather not die here. That's okay, that's okay. Deathless run, over. We beat the game once without dying. That was just like, what? That was 3 screens over? It was 3 screens over. We're fine. We're not losing too much time here. Nothing has changed. In fact, I have more health going into this than I did when...
Yeah, look out. Chris is going in, and this time he means it.
This time I have... I don't remember. Was I at 22 or was I at like a higher, like 30-something?
I just think this time you mean business.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, that's better. Enemies are being nicer to me. Can these guys jump again? They can. Shoot. Actually, you know what? That's better, because having them close to the ground like that was kind of messing me up. You don't have to go in down there. There we go. There are other, like, entrances to get down to this little bottom path. However, that first one is definitely the easiest to take, so you don't have to deal with the jumpy bugs.
Canonical name, Jumpy Bugs.
The jumpy bugs. Count 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump! Alright.
Yeah, dude. We gotta lock in. Activate your gamer lean.
Oh, dude, I'm activating gamer position.
Bro is shrimped up right now.
My back hurts. Son of a... It's fine. You missiles, please. Oh! I don't know if y'all noticed, but, killing Kraid and killing Ridley, my missile count kinda jumped up. They award you missile packs that increase your count by 75 each. So, I have a missile pack of 5 right now. By the time I'm walking out of here, I should have 80 missiles as my maximum. By the time I'm finished with Kraid, my maximum should be 155. We'll be 5 missiles shorter than I was during the Loop 1 run. Ah! It's fine. I feel like that happened last time too, but I wasn't really paying attention, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, come on. There we go. Try to get my health up a little bit here before we take on Mr. Derpy Dragon. It's so ugly. Can you? Thank you.
Damn, bro, you're getting fucked up.
My shoulder hurts. Nice. No, I'm too tall! Good. Nice. Activate missiles. I like her lime green hair too. Just I like this Samus. This is a cute Samus. this sucks, man. Okay. This is familiar. It's been what, 10 minutes? 10 minutes since the last run ended? Not even?
A little bit over, I think.
Yeah. We're making good time. Goodness gracious. So, bro, you know how I tend to utilize slowdown in my shmups?
Uh-huh.
I think I learned that behavior from this game.
I don't doubt it.
With the wonky physics, the wonky platforming in some sections, it's like, oh, the game is slowing down. Let me make sure I'm being extra precise with it this time. Alrighty. Just rinse and repeat, chat. Rinse and repeat. I want to see if I can get this done fast enough that I get, like, the, there's an extra little Easter egg at the end that I'm not sure if it's a programming bug or, like, actually an Easter egg. I think it's the lead programmer. If you beat the game fast enough, the text that says, like, oh, you've done it, everlasting peace returns to space, or whatever.
Yeah.
The programmer's name that usually just shows up in the credits shows up just kind of like in the middle of the like ending text.
Huh.
I've only done it and seen it once. I think it was on the Switch. 'Cause you know when the Switch dropped, like the what is it, the NES Online stuff. I was all over that stuff. Just think your use has been going easy on him.
Lock in, dude.
Think your little. Oh, that's him telling.
Lock
Got it.
in, dude.
Oh yeah, no, I'm locked in right now. I'm not locked in. I'm not locked in. This guy's fucking me up.
Awesome.
Okay, we're good. We're back. We're so back, gamers. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Fusion, I still need to play Fusion. I've been meaning to play through Super Metroid one more time before I jumped into Fusion. What was that random zero? Did that show up on stream? It didn't. Dang. That's very upsetting. It was right there, like right as the guy like jumped down. I don't know if you noticed, but like the frames kind of stuttered for a sec. That wasn't like the stream or anything. That was the game. Right next to that like floaty guy, there was just a random zero that just kind of like materialized. It was freaking awesome.
That is freaking awesome.
Then number 2. Oh, you've played You've played Fusion. That one, I have heard so many good things about.
Fusion is awesome.
And very creepy.
Yeah.
And you know what? I like that. Because that was always kind of the vibe I got from Metroid, was just kind of very strange, otherworldly, spacey, like, was it Dread? And so after I play Fusion, I'm finally going to play Dread. It's been sitting on my shelf for a while since my buddy got it as a Christmas gift for me a couple of years back. And I haven't tried it yet because I was like, I'd like to play Fusion first. I want to get the full story, you know? Back to Brinstar. We're a little bit stronger now. I want to see what a Metroidvania style game would look like, where it's more Castlevania style, like, you know, a castle with like zombies and monsters and stuff like that. But the progression is less RPG oriented with like the experience points and the leveling up and things like that, and more kind of Metroid or Hollow Knight kind of oriented, where you get stronger by getting better at the game and finding items that will progress you further. The blue-yellow suit does go hard, Diego. I fully agree.
Fusion is such a good game.
Ow.
I'm sad I have not gotten to go through it the entire way.
Oh, you've played Fusion too?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Not entirely. It's an amazing game. But I'm a Castlevania player, not a Metroid player.
Yeah.
That much is definitely to be sure.
Yes, I recall. Screw that guy in particular. Blip. Okay. And not 5 minutes since I looked at the clock. We've gone from Ridley's hideout to Kraid's hideout. We're making very good time right now. If I were a professional, I'd probably be behind or something. I'm sure that... no, I know that the speed runs for this game are absolutely insane.
Oh yeah, they're fucking batshit crazy. I'm curious. I'm gonna look it up. I would like to see the speedrun.com.
Yeah, what is the world record? If there's a glitchless, I'd like to see that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at all the records. Because I know any percent is like 4 minutes.
Maybe one of these days I'll stream this again with you, if you wouldn't mind having me stream it again. Because I've done it one time. I think I took a picture of it on my phone. One time when I was playing through, I decided, you know what? I want to try to beat the game without grabbing the Varia suit. Because I've only ever seen Samus with her Varia, like, color palette. This one, the green hair.
Yeah.
I was curious to see what she'd look like if I didn't grab the Varia suit upgrade. Hey, Kraid.
I understand.
So, yeah, I don't know. That might be a fun, like, hardcore... Okay, hang on.
So, any percent is a 912 right now.
Wow.
Any percent deathless is a 1050. What is the difference between classic?
Maybe they're using, like, the, I know there's a version of, this game that, like, adds some quality of life stuff to it. So, I don't know, maybe they're playing that one.
Banned. Door jumping wraps, block clips, death warps, up by on the second controller. Okay, so you can't do, like, you have to actually just play the game like normal. Like old school, none of the fancy,
no, like,
break the whole game
glitches or
tech,
bounce
yeah.
tricks or, yeah.
That one is 14 minutes, 51 seconds.
Holy crap, dude.
All bosses with all glitches allowed is currently 12:57, which, just for reference, is only about 3 minutes, 3 minutes 30 seconds, 3 minutes 40 seconds longer than the any percent world record.
That's pretty freaking wild.
All bosses deathless is 1811, which is 8 minutes longer than any percent deathless, and then all bosses classic is 2237.
That
which
is
also
very
8 minutes
impressive.
longer.
Shoutouts to Metroid speedrunners. That crap's freaking wild. Oh my gosh, that was close.
100% is also kind of crazy. 35 minutes, 40 minutes, and 48 minutes. Speedruns are cool, dude.
Very cool. Nope. 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 Okay. So, that's Kraid's out of the way. Also, can I just say for a second, that was a super clean run against him?
Yeah.
Is that one cycle? I don't know how, like, the first time I fought him didn't go that quickly. But that felt very nice. Also, shoutouts to Brinstar Depths. Great song. They make dashing your head into a wall look fun. Really? They really do! The funny door glitch. I still don't know how to do it.
Which one? The one where you, like, clip up and down?
Yep.
Oh. It's really not hard.
I didn't think so.
All you need is Morph Ball, which you have to start the game and get anyway.
Right.
And then you make it into one of those, usually those, like, vertical hallways, and then you just do up, down, and you just keep doing that over and over again.
Spin!
Eventually it'll clip you to the other side of the screen, you'll, like, wrap around it, but you'll be in a different area. And
Right.
then there's some other stuff you can do, like, if you jump, it scrolls the screen, but it keeps you in place. And then depending on where it'll keep, like, your position on screen in its mind, but your actual position in the world will be... That was clean, nice.
Green Samus.
But your actual position in the world will be different. So you can enter a door based on where it thinks you're standing, but be in a different position because of where you, like, maneuvered yourself.
Gotcha. I've seen it done before, and I remember when we used to use the Game Genie at our grandma's. I remember that we used the cheat that was like, oh, you can just jump through ceilings. And I remember ending up in a couple of spots that, like, you're really not supposed to.
Yeah.
It's those infinite, like, lava hallways with all, like, the bugs, like, spawn in. Oh, man. It's been so long. Okay, let's hope that this run against Mother Brain is just as clean as the last one was. Which, honestly, let's hope for cleaner. Because last one wasn't... Oh, I really hope that guy doesn't hit me. There he goes. And he's gone, thank goodness. I'm glad I got that on camera. That's the kind of crap that kills me in this game. Okay. Okay. Fast. Fast. This is one short... Whoops. Unavoidable damage. Okay. Good. Good. Back to freeze beam. Good. Don't need it. Need those missiles. Need those missiles. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Good. This, even in my recent playthroughs, like, as I'd grown up, I would always make sure to kill every single Metroid, like, going through this.
Yeah.
And so, it feels so out of place, out of character for me to be walking past them and just like, no, you stay. Good. Good. Ooh, chat, I'm gonna need prayers for more missiles. Yikes. Yep, I need more missiles. There's no way. There's no way. So we're gonna double back here. Please. Oh no, dude. Missiles. Oh no!
This is awful.
Oh no! RNG, don't do this to me now! Thank goodness. Okay, we're good. That should be plenty. We're back! Oh, the good news about this fight. If you're struggling with it when you play through, you can... Oh no. I'm struggling. Jump, please. Thank you. That was tight. That was insanely tight. So these, the little... Nope, stop that. These things stay gone if you destroy them.
Oh yeah, the barriers. That's actually saved to your file.
Yeah. I need a platform, please. I need a platform, please. You're not giving me one?
Really funny, but really messed up. But I do remember being, like, child and having to grind up, like, health again just to run back in here.
Yeah,
but,
dude,
like,
I remember that
like,
too.
the barriers were gone, so thank God.
Good. You stay. You stay. I'll jump for this one. It's not going down.
Concussion. Sorry the way that sorry the way that Rinka hit you on the head, yeah. Oh.
Okay, fireball. Yep. You, right there. That was a really funny fireball. No, dude. No, not here. Not here of all places.
Be water.
Oh, there's that terrible, terrible mother brain damage.
Imagine if he wasn't taking half damage, by the way.
Oh yeah, no, this area freaking sucks, man. Gonna say it now because I have no idea how much longer she'll be lasting. Flashing lights warning.
Flashing
Visual
lights warning.
Epilepsy. Mother brain freaking explodes.
God.
I hope I didn't just stick myself
You definitely
stuck down
did.
here. I did. Freeze. 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 Please. Please freeze. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm going to scream. Who's ready to scream? Who's ready to... My gosh. Why are they so violent? They're
I
like
think you're just being
gunning after me.
impatient. You're moving around them a lot differently than you were on your first run.
You're absolutely right. I'm trying to go fast. Son of a... Windows G!
Enable. Xbox Game Bar.
Xbox Game Bar.
Big picture mode.
Disgusting. No. Please. Epilepsy warning.
Big up, whoa. Okay, you can look at the screen again. We're free.
I don't think I.
Oh my god.
Definitely not getting. Definitely not getting that name Easter egg. There's no way. Oh no.
It was a good scream. I love your voice getting kind of cut off by the microphone to try to suppress it a little. It's so awesome.
I have the funny gamer mic.
You literally do. The clipping is so good. And time.
Hand time.
1:18:38.6.
1838. I'm good. I'm good with that.
Great.
You fulfilled your mission. It will revive peace in space. It may be invaded by the other Metroid. The other M! It's the other M!
God, don't say that to me.
Anyway. Whoa, missile be upon me. Alrighty. So that's it. That's Metroid 1. I love this game with all my heart. It is a fantastic game. It takes a lot of getting into to get into it. It's a lot of fun once you do, though. If you have the patience to learn it, it can be a lot of fun. But it is a very difficult game to get into. I like it because I grew up with it. But if you want to experience Metroid 1, either watch somebody else play it, maybe try it if you have Switch, play it on the NES Online if you've got that available. There's a million ways that you can experience the first Metroid. It's been released several different times over. Just don't play it on the Game Boy Advance.
Classic NES series.
Highly recommend that you pick literally any other Metroid game if you were to try and get into the series, though. Fusion, I've heard, is great for starting out, and Super, I personally recommend as a wonderful introduction to the series.
Awesome.
But yeah, that's Metroid 1.
Fusion,
that's one of my favorite games of all time. Fusion. Thank you, Diego.
I'm glad you like this game so much, because I know there's a lot of negativity around this game because of how you say buggy?
Yes.
Riddled with weird, strange bugs that just make your life harder because...
Some of them work in your favor, some of them just make life pain. That same RNG, logic glitch that affects, the jumping bugs and the fireball seahorse guys also affect Ridley and Kraid's projectiles. I don't know if you noticed, but Kraid was, exceptionally aggressive.
He was
with
going
his,
ham.
claws.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was because I died.
So awesome.
Ridley's fireballs kind of do the same thing. If you have died, or the bug is present, his fireballs just kind of all the way across the screen instead of slowly bouncing across the platform like they normally do. I'm not sure which way is the appropriate behavior, quote unquote, but there's a lot of hey, the seahorses aren't shooting fireballs anymore. This is great. Oh my gosh, the bugs aren't jumping. They're all over the floor. I can't walk. It's a messy game. It's a very messy game, but it's a lot of fun if you give it a chance.
Right.
Yeah, that's all I got for you. Actually, no, that's not true. That's not true. Give me a second.
And time.
No!
I think I really enjoy this idea of the show and tell kinda format.
Yep.
Even beyond the fact that I'm just being a little lazy. And
Hey, chat.
And
chat.
time.
Hey, chat. Hey, chat. Hey, chat. Here's a here's a password for you.
Oh.
If you want to play the game with all the weapons unlocked and Zero Suit Samus unlocked, here you go. You don't
American
have to run and
viewers,
grab all those. You don't got all those bombs or nothing. Yeah, if you got the NES version,
USA
I got
viewers,
you.
or people
If
that
you
own the USA version of the game, because technically on your Switch you can just NSO get the different like versions of the different
Yeah, that's right.
languages, different regions of games.
Like, and I import Japanese Famicom games. I play Famicom games with my like physically. I've got my cartridges.
Yeah.
They're over here. You probably can't hear that.
Nope. I'm glad Pity
Not my
screamed woman ball and then disappeared into her own woman ball.
Woman Ball
I'm
is
just thinking.
like my
I'm sorry.
favorite
I'm just
thing
thinking
to
about
come
that.
out of this stream. Yeah, besides that super clean run on Kraid that I had, I think Woman Ball was probably my favorite moment. um, but yeah, I I don't got anything else for you.
Awesome.
That's it. There's a password if you want to use it. Um, thanks for having me. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. I think the next person on the docket to get to show and tell their game is Diego, which is going to have to be planned out better. But he's been putting work. He's been putting effort into what he's been doing.
Oh heck yeah.
So, whenever we can get to that, we'll get to that.
I'm excited to see it.
Thank you so much for showing off your stuff.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks again. Thanks for having me. It was fun.
Yeah,
I enjoyed
dude.
the opportunity.
Um, that's really all from me too. It's kind of a short stream because it's only been about 90 minutes, but little bit. It's a little late. I do need to get to doing what I need to do, but you know, appreciate y'all coming out to watch and interact and all that fun stuff. And the lurkers too. I love y'all. I see y'all. I know you're
Yeah.
here.
Thank you for watching.
I'm not
Really means a
calling
lot.
not calling you out by name, but I know that you're here.
And
Um,
thank you, Diego. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
yeah. It's awesome. I think it's great. We just show stuff off like this. Good. Good idea, good format. And yeah, I guess that's it. It'll probably be a little while. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not really sure what's happening these next few days, so it might be a few days until I get to stream again, but noise update being beaten. I might be able to do a stream tomorrow earlier on than usual. If I can, I'll just be doing the noise update then, finishing that up finally. Other than that, thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all very much. I hope you all have wonderful nights, evenings, whatever time of day it is for you, question mark. I actually have I looked at my demographic. I actually have like multiple viewers from Spain, which I think is really funny.
That's awesome.
It was like US, UK, Spain in that order. It's honestly kind of shocking. No, it's not your two devices. It was at least like when I looked at it originally, it was like 7. Which is just kind of it's crazy. It's awesome. But yeah, this is huh? This is where I this is where I end the stream. Y'all have a blessed night. Thank you again. I'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye.